fresh legs. Big Eric Duchel will take the field, known as a beast, wearing 20. And that could be, is that JP Smith coming in, the Queen's College Boys High School at the University of Pretoria, replaces Phil Mack. The big moves. Back at the tail line, our throw to Gaffney. He played rugby in Japan. Seasoned veteran.
So two.
Don't go in.
Ground. Duchel. Big contact on Eric Duchel. The man from the Air Force.
Space. Horsberger's coming in. He wants to be able to come and get the ball. Isn't quite. Oh, that's pretty dangerous right there, but that's certainly great camera work.
Puller going on there. Brock Stoller.
90 seconds. 90 seconds.
He's certainly not scared.
Yeah, the last counter was pretty good timing, and then the ball was out and they just came up on him. Yep.
We're going to take a quick hydration break. Stay with us. It's 17 points to 3. The Legion lead the Seattle Seawolves here in rainy San Diego.
Battery is dying.
And back to the live action here. And now Duchel. Duchel is angry. He wants to get wet. He's achieved that. Fox kick. Seattle. Great skill from them. JP Smith gets Hutting. Hutting puts it to the boot. Rickett Hutting. An open trial on in front. Scoops.
Dallin, you mentioned earlier you saw how Eric Duchel screamed as he was getting ready to play. Well, at least I saw the scream. Maybe you didn't, but you definitely referenced that he was angry and ready to get down and dirty. There is a lot of frustration on the bench of the Seattle Seawolves because one of the things that we as humans do when we're frustrated, we try to force things, we try to make things happen. And as they see the time ticking down, as they know how badly they want to win on this field away in the rain, something that they're more accustomed to than are the Legion, frustrations are mounting, but they're professionals. They're going to keep it together and they're going to see what happens here.
That's a great point, Stacey. And of course, in these conditions, you have to do the opposite of trying to force it. And that's why they find themselves only with 3 points, even though in this second half down they've had a much better half. They've had their opportunities, but they are forcing it, and that creates more frustration for them.
Eric Duchel, he's such a talent coming off the bench right now. He's got a black eye already. That could be part of the anger. And he seventh national champion in 2012 and 2015. JP Smith goes wide. Good ball. Much better width on the attack. Duchel again attacks the line. Takes on Duplessis, wearing 23s on the field as well. New signing out of Central Washington University, the Wildcat. Good take from Kearns, does well. Duchel has it, rips it free. Duchel, it's available there for the Seawolves. Stoller now. 7.5 minutes to go. Kutsia. Difficult ball. Smith ships it wide. Duchel can't handle. San Diego now start applauding and come alive.
Paddy Ryan being a little bit too enthusiastic, congratulating Eric Duchel, but this is what the conditions are doing. That ball is very, very wet. I think Paddy Ryan, we can remind him of his long skip pass that hit the ground for all of us, but that's a real loss there for Seattle, because right now a solid scrum here by San Diego and they can get out of their half. A scrum in the middle of the field puts a huge amount of pressure on the wings and fullbacks, and right now the Seattle wings are up, which means that even Nick Boyer could kick it over Peter Tarberio's back and be able to gain that ground.
Pifoletti at first receiver. Uses that strong shoulder of his. Traps Duchel on the ground. Duchel swims away on that far side. It's between him and Enosa for the best hairstyle out here today. Tarberio. Oh no! Slipped off the boot! And that's what can happen in conditions like this. And the Legion have their first win in 2019, and it's a big scalp. They've taken down the 2018 Major League Rugby champions, Seattle Seawolves, in a dramatic game. We'll be right back with highlights and more from Torero Stadium, where San Diego have defeated Seattle by 17-13.
Bad luck. Well played, boys. Good stuff. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Obviously so excited to be back with his team, you guys. He could not miss that huddle. I assume there was a little prayer going on.
Yeah, well, we pray every morning before trainings and after our games. Just want to say, first off, thank God for his blessings, and he's always been there for us, and it's just a blessing. I want to say thank you to Seattle coming out in this weather. I know it's not sunny San Diego. I want to thank our fans coming out and everyone supporting us this year. Game 2, we're just going to move on, go back to the work week, and go on to Game 3.
Clearly grateful to be back on the pitch. He was telling me that his return from the ACL injury was very daunting, very challenging for him. It came actually at the hands of the Seattle Seawolves. That's when you originally got the injury. How extra sweet was getting this victory at home? First one of 2019.
It hasn't really sunk in. I was just happy that I was able to come back out after the journey of rehab and the stuff I went through off the field. And yeah, it's just a blessing. My teammates supported me, and they're always there for me. And yeah, it's just a blessing playing Seattle, and it was just a good win. We came out, we wanted to play honest rugby, and even no matter what weather it was, and we just came out and had a good time.
Well, it was a blessing to watch you play today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.